First open in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Justin Upton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled away. Upton awaits the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Squared that one up just a little late. Greinke gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third. The left field.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with Cigar from the stretch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Buxton.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later.
Batting third.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. McNeil leads off first with one away. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, Shohei.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Strong is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 6.
Next to hit is Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. No one on base. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Ahmed.
Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Fletcher, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next up, Jared Walsh.
The batter, the right fielder, Jared Walsh.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That misses, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miles Straw stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch.
A swing and a miss. And now for the Angels, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Justin Turner.
Pulled hard down the line and left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The pitcher, number 17.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Albert Pujols. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now the first pitch.
Number 6.
One and one, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Turner trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch, and this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hitter,
Michael Brantley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but
We'll leave it right there as he. And now in the box, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, David.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Altuve has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Justin Upton the next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Gurriel is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. A ball and no strikes. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half
Now
of the 5th underway. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Fouled off. again, a 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for
The
out
batter, number
1.
13.
Nick
Shortstop.
Ahmed is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball
Ahmed.
high, 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tucker stands at first with 1 out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another 0-2. In the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Number 3.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right field, number 20. Jared Walsh.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this one's in the dirt. And he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Next to stand in is Kurt Suzuki. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 55.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second
In
base.
now, David Fletcher, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Jeff McNeil struck out in his last trip to the plate. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. High and deep to right center. On the run is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in next, Jared Walsh singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The first baseman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next at bat will be Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walsh is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Nick.
A check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
Up next to the outfield, the catcher.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out. Scott Schebler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Schebler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Schebler aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both. So next to hit is Albert Pujols. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Austin Pruitt enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Castro waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Number 3.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on it.
We'll have to press pause. Is that all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here is David Fletcher, grounded out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Justin Upton now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tucker looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. Standing in now, Mike Trout. And this is lined right back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes him. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Yuli Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result